Hi, my name is Marie Gosselin. I'm a professor and researcher in accounting, and today I wanted to talk to you about a very interesting subject for me, which is the readability of accounting communication. What is readability and why should you care? Well, readability, simply put, is examining whether a document, whether it's a legal report or simply a book for children, can be read and understood by its intended audience. So let's say you have a box of crackers. Well, if you want to know if it contains salt, the box could say, inherently, our product is infused with an ionic compound of sodium chloride, also known as salt. Or if you want it to be read by everyone and understood by everyone, well, you could just say, our product contains salt. So that's the essence of readability, making sure that communications are readable. So currently, financial and non-financial information is produced. Multiple documents are being issued by corporations, so financial statements, annual reports, sustainability report, notices, circulars, and they're supposed to contain information that is to be analyzed and that will ultimately influence decisions. So multiple researchers have wondered, well, are these communications readable and can they be understood by readers? Meaning, or are they just supposed to be read by specialized investors? So how can we evaluate readability? Of course, having people read your work helps to see if they understand it. Most linguistics studies and accounting studies have relied on readability tools and formulas, which will rank your readability from easy to difficult. Meaning easy, it can be read by a sixth grader, to difficult, it needs a specialized person with an actual knowledge in that area. So what have we and other researchers done? Well, a recent study from me and my colleagues, we performed a literature review of over 100 articles on the readability of accounting communication, covered the last 50 years, and the main conclusion was that financial reporting and other accounting communications are not readable. But then it makes you wonder, if it's supposed to be important information that's going to influence decision, shouldn't more people be able to read and understand it? So then we kind of wondered, why? Well, why do corporations not provide readable information? So based on the previous literature and our understanding of the area, well, it may be intentional and opportunistic, or it may simply be that it's a complex situation. So maybe they want to present a favorable story. Maybe they want to hide bad news or poor performance. But sometimes the situation is complex and needs to be explained, and it is in a specialized area or a specific context, which may be inherently complex to explain to all users. So once we know that it may be intentional and opportunistic or not, well, what now? Well, if you're a corporation, there are tools available like the SEC Plain Language Initiative in the US. You could also look at readability tools to ensure that your communications can be understood. And if you're a user of accounting communications, well, you should be aware that corporations may try to influence the narrative and hide certain information. So what do you need to do? Well, you need to speak up and request changes. So it's not normal for even accountants to be confused about accounting information. I hope that helps.